maybe do a little intro of it on what do we want to offer with the demo and what was the idea behind it.
Yes, so basically we decided recently to to work on a demo to allow people to just discover the game without having to buy the game directly. Hoping that you guys might be falling in love with the game, uh, especially for the Valentine's Day. Why not? That's the right time to fall in love with the game. So basically, it's pretty much the first chapter of the game with two characters out of the three that are unlocked. There's no multiplayer on the demo, but basically, if you are interested into the multiplayer, this is something that is present in the game, remote multiplayer and local. The rest of the content is there, so you can farm the chapter 1 as much as you want if you want to. It's up to you. But you can play with both the fighter and the rogue, not the rogue, sorry, the fighter and the mage. So you can see the both different styles, so range style versus more melee, more tanky. And the rest of the features of the game are available.
So we have like no attributes point, and we have our basic talents. That's right. There's nothing that we can unlock or.
Yeah, you can use everything that is in game other than chapter 2, 3, 4, and of course you cannot unlock achievements.
Okay, so anyone that is really motivated could potentially.
If you're very motivated and you're very grindy, you can farm the chapter 1 for a very long time. But you only have access to the first difficulty too. Sorry, I forgot about that. So you gotta get the experience and the rewards that come with the first chapter, first difficulty.
Sweet. All right, let's dive in then. Any preference for a character that we should try?
I'm a big fan of Wizard because I'm not that good in close combat, but...
All right, let's go, let's do it. Let's do a run. Hyper mode? Let's do hyper mode. I'm a fan. I'm quite glad you left it on. I enjoy quite a bit the hyper mode.
Yeah, I think that a lot of people, once you go hyper mode, you never go back to normal mode.
But, right, let's say Valentin, huh? Your Valentine's Day, like your...
So, there's no going back. No, I'm kidding, because this is you have the impression that everything is going faster. It is going faster, but it's not that it's harder. It's just a different gameplay style. Because trust me, even in the normal mode, you're gonna have trouble. Even if it's going slower. It's just a different game style.
Well, you dodge a lot less whenever you're hyper, like.
Yeah.
Let's reroll.
You've been lucky on the first one, but now you're back to rare.
Alright, let's take Howling Blizzard.
So for those that are new in the stream, so right now we're playing with the mage, and we always choose the companion. So right now, since we only have the fighter and the mage, you have to come to the fighter as a companion. So if you're interested in the full game, you can have the ability to play multiplayer. So the second player will be playing the companion with the full skill set from the companion.
Well, it's kind of fun that you didn't pull back any any features except the rogue. We wanted to experience quite a bit of the game.
Yeah, we wanted the people to have the full experience, and it's easier to get the good grasp of the game without removing any features.
And I know. I know we should be launching in the following weeks.
It's coming. The official launch. The full game is still available as in early access. So if you want it right now, you don't need to wait. But yeah, the full release is coming.
But no, it's really cool seeing how polished it is. I've played like over 100 couple hours of this game while streaming and everything. So.
Yeah, it's been a wild ride since the first release of the early access. The game changed a lot. For those that followed us since the beginning, this is almost a brand new game.
Yeah.
We changed a lot. We should build a video showing the old game versus the new one, and what we did in the few months where we were in early access would be interesting to show everybody.
It's a completely different experience. Was it hard for the team? Like we pushed a lot of content in a short span of time. So
Yeah.
How was it on the team?
I think the challenge was to be quickly reactive with the feedback we were getting, and make sure not just to be reactive, but also make the right decisions. Because of course, we cannot listen to everybody because some people will disagree on some stuff. But yeah, I think the challenge was to be take the right decisions and make the change quickly, just to make sure that everybody just stick around and help us with more feedback. Because we were listening a lot. I think this is something that one of the most positive feedback that we got is that we were listening to the feedback we were receiving. But yeah.
I love the cards. I'm so happy you kept it in the demo.
Yeah.
I'm a collector whenever I play, so I like having those.
The cards are also something that we added post early access. This is something that was missing at the beginning.
Yeah, we should really do a video of.
Yeah, that will be interesting.
Is there a way to get like our first build?
Yeah,
Just try it. Yeah.
Yeah, there is.
That would make a great content of how the game was and just play it side by side.
I don't even remember if we did we do a special trailer just for the early access? I think we did, right?
Yeah,
we could just compare side by side the first trailer versus the new one.
It's completely different. Completely different. Like just your companion now can be like fully leveled up, has all his attack.
Yeah.
That's something we didn't have at first.
Yeah. So what we're seeing right now is early game progression. So there's already a lot of stuff going on screen, but just imagine that when you are in the end content where both your characters are fully upgraded and there's a lot of stuff happening on screen in the same time. That's when you're gonna be feeling a bit like godlike.
Because now my characters are quite leveled up, and I was like, oh, level 1, it's gonna be hard. No, but not on the demo on my account. And I was like, oh, is it gonna be hard for me to reach like the Grave General at level 1? But
I'm pretty sure you can feel it that it's different.
Yes. At first, I don't think I would have been able to reach him.
Yeah, we're super excited to see a full launch that is coming and see how it's received. And this demo hopefully will be helping us to get more feedback and more people. So yeah, by joining the demo, by the way, I think you have access to our Discord. And drop the feedback there. We're still listening. We're still interested in what you guys think of the game.
Always give comments out. Like the team is there to answer every question, try to engage with you.
And we also have a great community of people that have been involved with us and giving us a lot of help and feedback during the development since the beginning of the early access. So a lot of people will be able to just answer right away and help you if you have questions or anything.
Yeah, the game would have been the same without everyone helping on playtest and giving out feedback.
Huge thanks to everybody that was involved with us and gave us all the feedback.
I think I got a good build going.
Yeah, I think you should be able to get to first bus without any problem. What floor? It's super small in my screen. What floor are you on right now? Third one?
I'm on the second one.
Second one? Like,
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm fast, but not that fast yet. Like I.
We were talking about speedrun this week, GP and myself. We were wondering if this is something that is possible, since basically the floor is done by completing the timer, right?
Yeah.
But it's not really a timer, it's a counter of enemies that you need to kill for each storm. So we're wondering if there's a way to be faster than someone else just by having a specific build, but and taking into account how much that you need some single target skull on the boss, because you can, if you're going full AoE spells and then you get to the boss and it's gonna take a long time. So we kind of we want to try some sprint run and see if we can have the best build.
Not a bad idea.
Yeah.
I wanted I wanted to test out well, not test out. I wanted to run a contest when we're launching. Like who's able to, you know, maybe kill the Grave General the fastest or reach
Yeah,
this.
yeah.
No. Okay, yeah. Hyper mode is not forgiving whenever you get damage. I'm out.
It's so fast that I didn't see what happened.
I just two hits from the golem. I was done. Oh well. All right, claim
Let's
this.
try.
Let's re-roll this one.
Maybe you can try fighter now.
Yeah, I'll go with fighter. Leave the hyper mode.
I didn't play fighter that much. This is the class that I think I.
Flame Vortex is insanely strong. If you add the reach spell on it, crazy strong.
Flame Vortex with Falling Stars at end game level is pretty strong.
Yes, it's chaos, but it's good.
Yeah.
It's good chaos. Right.
This is something that we also were talking about yesterday. If we're talking purely sprint run, you can decide to just have the strategy of just ignoring all the chests and cards and stuff like that, and just focusing on pure kills count to get faster to the boss. But then you're gonna be weaker, so it's
yeah, it's a trade-off. Like, or you just like you smash a button and you hope your first stick is a great one.
Just realizing right now that in that screen that we this is something that we did also. We play with the amount of passives and weapons you can take. At first, it was a lot less customized.
Yeah, you had a lot less customization at first. Yeah, no, you're right. You had the good train of thought.
Yeah, sorry, kind of got a brain fart there.
Yeah, you kind of have to choose your first. Frostbite. You kind of have to choose your first. Your first attack was dead set on like the basic one, but now you can pretty much choose whatever you want. But you know, basic attack are kind of always good.
Yeah.
I say that, but I won't choose it.
You just want chaos.
That's basically it. Grab new cards.
Getting whacked by the bus.
I'll get him.
Forgot to talk about the aiming also. This is something huge that we added since the beginning. At the beginning we couldn't aim the spells. So this is a big game changer that we added.
The translocation too, like the dash mechanic that we have.
Yeah, that's right.
Wasn't there? Potion belt.
There's so much stuff that was added. I think I could not have an accurate list of everything that we changed at the beginning. I will forget stuff for sure.
The description of what we have, what is like what you unlock whenever you have your skill tree, your feat list. Oh, there was tons of stuff.
That's a good run that you're having right now. You're lucky on the 30.
Yeah, I thought the same thing last time with my wizard. And I got two-shotted.
Need to pay attention.
Yeah, that's the issue. I'm trying to talk to you and look away, and
So the demo is live right now, right?
yeah, it just dropped like. I put it live 15 minutes before the stream. But it's looking great. Like everything is crisp, everything's working fine. Like we said, we don't have the rogue for the demo, but you still can enjoy, you know, a close quarter character and a ranged one. Everything else, you have it. So I at first I thought maybe you would have been, you know, given a level 2 or 3 character, and then you could do your first run. But now that you're telling me that I didn't think we could have leveled everything.
Yeah, we had a talk about that of what we wanted to cut or not, but we had the feeling that this is the kind of game that to have the right feeling and how the gameplay is working and everything is going all together is just to allow people to use everything.
Yeah.
And so yeah, the only thing that we said we thought will be maybe just keep a tease with the rogue and the multiplayer. So multiplayer will be, for sure, it's a different gameplay, but this is basically the same thing. It's just that somebody else will be playing your companion.
Yep.
And the way that the companion is leveling up is that is taking a percentage of your XP that you're getting. So it's not getting the full XP, but there's the difference is that there are going to be some pillars on the map where you're going to get, as you're doing for a chest and a card, so you're going to have location on the map where you can get and stay in the zone for a while, and it's going to be a boost of experience for the companion. So that's the only difference. So it's not affecting that much the gameplay per se. So you have the full experience of how the game works for at least 2 characters. So we felt like this was the right way to allow you to have a decent and accurate feeling of the game.
No, even I messaged the team this morning. I was like, oh, I thought we would have been level 2 or 3, but now I'm playing it and being able, you know, to level it all, makes sense.
And the full first chapter is about, let's say for a new player, it can take a while for you to get to the first boss and
beat it.
Him.
Yeah.
People rarely defeat him on the first run, so I guess it could take about an hour of gameplay worth before defeating the first boss, and then if you want to keep going and try new builds, it's going to be up to you.
Yeah, because whenever you play and upgrade your feats, you're gonna get new attacks and new passives, right?
Yep. So you're getting experience in the game, but you're also getting experience out of the game. So when you're gonna be you're gonna get defeated like you did last time, you don't get out of there with nothing. You're gonna be able to buy upgrades, new talents, new passives that will
get your cards, get permanent upgrades.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, that's the type of game it is.
I'll be honest, it's even better than I expected.
Good.
Not that I didn't think it would have been good, but like the feel is really much the same, and you know, having like the full scope of the game except one character is great.
Yeah.
Well, one character and you have one level. Great.
Yeah, so there's 4 floor plus the last boss of the chapter, so it's basically 5 floor, and yeah. So this is, I think it is about 1 hour before you get the first kill of the general. Maybe more, maybe less, depends on your your build and your.
Well, I guess it's faster also if you go in hyper mode, right?
No, technically it's taking the exact same time. It's been balanced to take the same time.
Really?
Yeah, that's what I'm telling you. There's you feel like it's going faster because it is faster, but it's just a different challenge. It's not gonna be. It's not that much easier to dodge stuff at the normal mode because you're also slower, right? Yes.
Yeah.
So, it's not just the enemies and the projectiles that are, so it's also your characters. So you have to still react.
Do the amount of kill is the same, or is it like higher for hyper mode?
I don't remember. The only thing I know is that it's been balanced to take the same amount of time to go from.
I've been duped. My life is a lie.
Yeah.
The cake is a lie.
The idea behind that is that we didn't want to have a specific mode that people will be grinding because it's better than the other one. We wanted, so that's why we decided that. It's still, I'll be curious to see how much people are playing hyper mode only versus normal mode. I know people that prefer both, but yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, like you said, I tried hyper mode and wasn't able to go back. It's I'm glad you kept it in a demo. I recorded the gameplay recently to update our trailer for our official launch.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh no, I cannot record in hyper mode. But yeah, it was still a great game. I was just like, I like being quick. I like might be some Sonic the Hedgehog trauma from my youth.
So there's no hyper mode in the trailer. That's what you're saying.
Yep. We wanted to show. Yeah, I don't know. We wanted to showcase the game as it is supposed, but that's supposed to be played. But like, you know, the base game. Hyper mode is a feature that we have.
I think it's easier to show a great display of everything that's going on in normal mode, because everything it's supposed, for someone that never played the game before, watching hyper mode might seem a bit overwhelming.
Much. Yeah. That's it, yeah. You don't want to traumatize people too fast.
Yeah. Because I know last time we streamed together, I think I was the one playing, and or was it during? Yeah, it was during my stream for Extra Life in November. So my father was watching my stream, and he's he's 70 years old. He was watching the game, and he was telling me, I don't understand how you can play that game and not die every second. There's so much stuff.
Wow.
Yeah. And I didn't really, we never think about it, right? When we're playing the game, we're used to it. And
yeah, that's it.
I was playing hyper mode, it seemed normal to me. But then I realized, yeah, for people that are seeing the game for the first time and that might not be used to that kind of game, that might be looking a lot overwhelming.
Yeah. Yeah, even myself, like, I know I've put way too many hours in this game. I was just recording co-op with Jose, and she plays a lot too. But like, I'm in hyper mode, and I have my strategy of I want to play the game, and it was like, where am I? And I'm just like, go there.
Yeah, that's a good thing. That's a good. I forgot to talk about it. But this is something that is very different with the multiplayer, right? Since we're gonna be following the same screen, you have to keep in mind that in co-op, your companion is not following you anymore necessarily. He's doing what the other player is doing, right? Yeah. So you have to keep an eye on someone that you normally don't have to do. So this is a very different vibe.
Yeah, and when you're playing with someone and you want to buff them a little, so you always have to get those companion shrines to upgrade their skills.
Yeah.
But I know we're talking about multiplayer. That's our best game. We don't have the option in the demo, but still, like, if you like it, like whenever you have a friend, even if they don't own the game, they can control your companion, join you in remote play. Then they take control of the player.
Yep. It's basically plug and play. You can join, and this is also, you can do the same in local co-op. So if you have if you wanna play with your boyfriend or girlfriend the Valentine's Day tonight, you know that is an option in the full game now.
People should have a look at our social. We made some Valentine's Day card for our game.
Yeah, I saw Jeff working on them behind me in the
They
studio.
look great.
So what floor is it now? Is it still? Are you
I
on
think
the
I think I'm on the second one still.
still on still?
Or am I? Yeah, I think so. But now that you're told me like that the time for hyper mode versus normal mode is the same, I don't know how I am feeling.
Don't cheat it.
It's like when you learn that Santa Claus is not real. Or if kids
I
are watching,
mean,
maybe it is real, but
I mean, maybe it is a bit faster. I think it depends also on your build and stuff like that. But
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that it's very close. It's we wanted to make sure that we didn't want to delete a game mode by adding a new one. You know, want to make sure that both will be equivalent, so that the people that prefer normal mode didn't feel like they're wasting time
Yeah.
doing.
it makes sense. It makes a lot of sense. But in my mind, that wasn't how I pictured it.
But I understand why it feels like that. It also feels like it feels like hyper mode is the hard mode, but I can assure you that you're gonna have as much trouble doing normal mode at the same level, same difficulty. It's gonna be
Yeah.
the same struggle. It's just a different vibe.
No, whenever you ramp up the difficulty, you feel the spike.
Yeah. For example, one of the passive is boosting your movement speed, right? So by default, most people feel like since they're playing hyper mode, they won't, and it's super fast already, they won't be using this passive, right? But in normal mode, since it feels so slow, most people will be using this passive to speed up their character and
Yeah.
make it easier to dodge stuff. While in hyper mode, it's already hard to dodge stuff.
I'm taking it even in hyper mode.
Yeah. So yeah, the builds might be different, and yeah, this is I think it's just a vibe and a feeling that is different. Okay, so you were in the third, on the third.
No, I was on the floor.
So as we see on the bus right now, we can see the falling meteor. So it looks super strong and super good, but when you get on the bus, as you can see, since you cannot aim those meteors,
Yeah, it's a lot less effective than a straight
yeah,
attack.
exactly. So it's super strong on the floors, but then when you get to the bus is taking longer since you cannot control the damage on input that you're having. Nice dodge. So that one was an attack that was super hard to deal with.
At first, yes.
Yeah, at first since we didn't have the dash.
Yeah, unless you had like the rogue with the flip,
Yeah.
like you couldn't dodge it.
It's a lot more forgiving now. So how long has it been since we started? 40 minutes?
30. We're close to 30 minutes now.
30 minutes again. So 30 minutes for someone that has a
Experience.
lot of experience.
And I'm playing in hyper mode, so it's faster.
Yeah, right. It's faster. There are also some bosses that like this one. This ability is interesting to play, especially in co-op, since now in co-op both players can dodge stuff and everything. While when you're playing alone, you have to use. I'm not sure if you saw that, but the companion sometimes just stand at the wrong place.
Yeah.
So you have to keep in mind that you need to move your companion for him instead of yourself instead of like, doing it. So that's the interesting thing when playing co-op on bosses. It's a struggle during floor to just keep track of your partner, but on bosses it's helpful to know that you don't have to take that in fact. Nice dodge again.
Ah, no. Ah. Come on, come on, come on, come on.
We can see that you're low level, that the boss is taking a long time to down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, whenever you're level like 4 or 5, like Grave General is going down.
Yeah. Did you level up between your two runs?
Nope.
Or you no, you need. So you're still basically level 1.
Yeah.
Except for the little boost from your attributes.
Got it. Yes.
Yeah. Well played, good sir.
Thank you, thank you. Now you have Tarbafon discussing with you. That's it. New cards. And then the chest. A lot of gold. Perfect.
So gold is used to upgrade your for two things: to upgrade your potions and also to reroll your quests if there's a quest that you don't like. And by the way, in the demo, there's a chance, since we decided to keep most content as it is right now. There's a chance that one of the quests might be hard to complete in the chapter 1, so you can use your gold to just reroll that quest.
Got it. Well, yeah, it's honestly it's a really great demo, Marco. Being able to play the wizard and the fighter, feel like it's giving you a great scope of what the game is, and then you have access to every other stuff that you want. You got now 7 points available for my fighter, which is quite a bit, and I got 5 for my wizard. And if you want to chain male female variants, they all have it. Yeah, well, I got tons of available points. All right, no, that's a really good demo. So if you want to try it, it just dropped on Steam, so you can head there, try the demo. If you want to discuss with the team, just head on our Discord. All the links are there. It's even on the homepage of the game. Just click on it, and we'll happily discuss with you. Marco, it was a pleasure. Thanks a lot.
Have a nice day.
Yeah. And see you next time. And keep be ready. We'll drop more info about our official launch soon. Thank you, everyone.